they were putting in the work, and I'll give it to Nikki. When he puts his mind to something, he puts his mind to something, and he goes for it.
Ding ding.
It was the end of December. They only had a week to train, and I just remember the night that it happened. I was nervous. I was really nervous. I was like the referee. It's nerve-wracking kind of to see your friends kind of go at it to hurt each other, because there's no headgear. They wore mouth guards. They had 12-ounce gloves, and that was it.
On one hand, you see Frias, you know, he's got his hands up, and you know he's got occasional movements, and then you see Nikki, you know, he's standing still, but he's also kind of got his hands up.
3 rounds, 45 seconds in between.
Ready? Fight!
I'd say Nikki versus Frias 1 was a spectacle to watch, to say the least. It was stupid. It was incredibly goofy to watch. It was unprofessional, but it was intense.
Oh my God.
And Frias, oh, Nikki coming with a few swings.
Oh.
What is this? Frias is backed into a corner. Nikki getting it.
Strikes back.
Is struggling out there. He's just taking
every hit by
Nikki
Nikki
swinging.
DeRespino.
Frias not being able to come back.
Was there a lot of hype going into the fight?
I mean, yeah, definitely. Like within our friend group, like people were starting to notice, you know, me and him were actually gonna like legit like punch each other. It didn't really hit me. We hit each other until everyone came at my house that night, and me and Frias were gonna fight. And I'm like, holy shit! Like we're about to box. Like this is crazy.
They made it fun occasionally. They made it good to the point where you also enjoyed the fight while also, you know, feeling a little bit bad for whoever just got bots, you know.
Nikki is. Oh, Frias
Get him! Get him!
He's charging in, not phasing him at all. Frias is not being able to come back.
Frias literally a rock right now.
Oh, what a dog! Frias dodging two.
Frias is trying to
Oh, clean punch. Nikki getting a swing to the jaw.
3 rounds of 2 minutes. Keep in mind, they're not athletes, right? Frias lifts weights every now and then, right? He naturally weighs 20 more pounds than Nikki. He's more muscular. He's more built, right? But he's never fought a day in his life. And then you have Nikki, who's, you know, he's incredibly skinny. He's lighter than Frias. He's never really worked out like a day in his life, right? He's just not athletic. But he's kind of like a year ago, prior to the fight, he's fought or he's sparred other friends before.
Frias! Whoa! Nice one by Frias. Nikki's going in. Last 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds!
Frias just got ready. Precision. Oh!
There were some times where one was moving more than they shouldn't have, or there was times where, you know, one of them wouldn't have their hands up and another one had an open shot.
Alright, time up.
And that is it for round 1.
It was like December, and we're on FaceTime, and Nikki and Frias are just going back and forth, arguing, they're bantering, you know, like, you know, brothers do, but like it was intense.
We've always bickered back and back. And he's like, yo, you guys should just fight it out. I thought it was stupid at first. Next thing you know, we have the gloves on and we're about to punch each other in each other's
I
face.
think Frias leaves. I think it was just me and Nikki on the call, and then Nikki's like, oh, I think he's so stupid, right? I hate him. You know, they both have such different views and mindsets in life, and he was just like, oh, I hate him. He's so dumb. And I was kind of like, Nikki, you and Frias should box.
Touch gloves!
And
Fight!
All right. Nicky DeRespino with the first punch.
Nicky putting more focus into his hits.
Almost slipped up. Takes one of the punches.
At the end of the day, all the flaws are really just needed to be worked on, but they're not entirely big flaws. You know, they're just little small things to help them out to box in the next round, or to help them out in the long run if they plan on boxing again.
They were trying to prove not only to everyone around them that they could do it, but they were trying to prove it to themselves.
Nicky putting more effort than Frias.
Going straight in.
Oh, Frias coming back. Swift hits. Swift and fierce hits. From Frias.
No pushing, no pushing.
No pushing.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, Nicky's swerving the hit from Frias. A hit play right there.
5 seconds. Guard up.
Chris getting more aggressive. Pushing Nicky back.
Oh.
Getting more hits to Chris.
Ooh.
It was clear that Nicky was a fighter. He had the spark, he had the fire, he was relentless, he was putting pressure on Frias, right? It wasn't, it wasn't as powerful. He didn't have the best technique. He would throw windmills, he didn't have a lot of power, he didn't have but Nicky had heart. And that's something I always will give Nicky credit for.
15 seconds. 15
left.
seconds.
Oh.
10 seconds.
Oh.
Strong.
Like that.
Frias non-stop blocking.
And
Time.
All right, 1 minute
The
break.
thing that stuck out to me also is like the fact that it wasn't all seriousness. Like it wasn't all strict and rules and all this other stuff.
After that, I'm drained out. He's drained out, and you get this matter of respect after you fight someone, and it just shows that no matter what happens, you guys are good. At the end of the day, it's all for fun. It's all for games, and it was all good vibes.
That's right.
Touch gloves. Try to keep it more in this area because this is more dry. So
Bring it in a little
let's
bit.
move back a little bit.
Okay. Hey.
Go.
All right, they both appear to be extremely tired.
Ferocity.
This is your round.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
Frias is doing the shove.
Oh! Nice. Dropping his guard.
You can see Frias biting his power.
Saving all of his power for the end.
Everything you throw has to be guarded.
Nicky's just
Nicky won round 1, and then Frias came back. Frias won round 2, and then the third round was kind of up in the air. So it was it was kind of hard to decide a winner, because it's not like there was no clear indication that the other person beat the other one. It was just kind of like they beat themselves.
Frias showing off his resilience.
Oh, Nicky getting hit. Where in the face? Nicky's guard is rocked. Yes. Oh, tired.
Hey.
50 seconds.
Yeah.
Chris walking away.
Frias just hits and run.
Keep going in.
Oh.
10.
Come on, push through.
Nine.
Push through. Last 10 seconds. Come on.
7.
Don't want to let go. Let's guard it down.
5.
Oh.
3. 2.
Frias on like a baseball bat.
And time.
Nicky would swing and he'd hit him a little bit. Frias would block, but Frias he hit him the most. He hit him with the more effective punches. It would hurt Nicky. So we gave it to Frias, right? And that was boom, done. Frias won by split decision. Frias won, hands up, victorious, donezo. Right? That was it.
It was kind of undecided. Frias won, I don't know who won that, to be honest. There was no major winner, that's the thing.
Otherwise, they both put up a really good fight, and they both made a good show for the audience as well. So.
About a week later, they decided they're gonna have another
You're never
one.
gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more.
This time we had 2 months to actually train, put in work, start to do everything. So then again, we just decided to go, make this fight. And let me tell you, this second fight was 100 times better.
I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready. I'm hyped. I've been training for this, waiting for this day, and the time has finally come. I'm so ready.
I think my client will definitely shit on Ramar.
It's so soft. What is it? What are you putting in it?
I dare you to bet money.
I don't.
I dare you.
Oh, you don't?
No, that's...
Get a close up.
$1 to bet against Ramar. I'll bet $2. $1 against $1.
We like to take ourselves very seriously here.
Oh wait, no, I put fentanyl on it.
Nicky had a grand idea, as he always does. He wanted to make a boxing event. So he spent the time, you know, training, gathering people. He wanted him and Frias to be the main card. He wanted some of our friends to be involved in the event, like as the undercards. Like, you know, we had a big bunch of gathering of people.
Mom said it's my turn on the...
And you had people in the undercard were like, they were training a little bit, but Frias and Nicky were like, they were actually putting their all into it.
Hey, get the fucking ball out of the ring! What the fuck are we running here?
Baptiste, get it, Baptiste!
What the fuck? Ramar, how long can you hold up?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah, but do you have a fight?
Yeah. Do you have a round for me?
I shouldn't have took Edom.
What?
Guys! Got money to bet.
You're now live. Wants to see. It's something to go.
I have my down. Reporting live. We have a good fight, clean fight. Only clean fight.
Hey, Eric, look at the police.
The police?
We had the whole boxing ring and everything, like everyone was prepared and ready, the hype was there. Then they come out of nowhere and they're like, yo, like, you guys have to stop, you can't do this here.
Not gonna happen.
Not okay?
No.
The cops got called.
Keep in mind, it's like a park not for kids, but not a lot of people our age were there, so we don't go around punching little children and all that stuff. Like, that made no complete sense. I don't know what was going through that guy's head.
It left a sour taste in Nicky's mouth, but also Frias's, because they both realized that they didn't really beat the other person. They kind of just tired themselves out, and they kind of wanted more.
You should say something to the camera so I can put it away.
Huh? Oh, hi, camera.
Okay. Peace.
Actually, we decided to go to my house and then, you know, do the whole event there, and there was just a lot going on.
We're gonna be judging
Jose, spin his mouth.
You know we're gonna be judging on.
Christian, I don't understand.
I'll just have a microphone. I'll try to announce some stuff.
Christian,
Only for the walkout song.
Christian, here's the walkout.
Up here. So you can scratch everything else. Wait,
Everyone be quiet, please.
Wait, here.
Christian, let me say a joke.
Damn, turn it off. It's hot as fuck out.
It's so hot.
It's so hot.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Judge, the drip.
Please, you're not scoring my fight, Jose. Yeah, thanks for asking.
From head to toe, though.
Anyways. So, we have our first match. Jamal and Malachi. Now entering the ring.
Woo!
Jamal Dennis. Do a flip. How you feeling, Jamal? Feeling good?
Straighten out.
Enough. Turn the song off now.
Today, so when I'm in this bitch, take him out, he buried now. Know it. I'm innocent.
Song stop.
They're still recording me. I'm on.
Where's Nick? Nicky. Okay. No, Nicky. Okay. And fighting in the. Where's my mic? And fighting in the other corner, his opponent, Malachi.
Yeah, that time.
Who wants to be Malachi's corner? Mario. Or actually, yeah, Baptiste, you go in his corner.
Malachi, you got this.
Use your height advantage. Use your height advantage.
Use my height advantage, I got that. Oh shit. Spider-Man! Yes, sir, man!
Alright, you want a sip of water, bro?
Yeah, give me a little. Let's go.
What do you have a conditioner or something?
It's really hot out. Okay. Fight will be 3 rounds, 2 minutes each. Scored by our judges, Camilo Oyo.
I love that guy.
And David Merley.
Boo! Who said that?
It was her.
Alright.
That's what happens when you don't shower, dude.
Jamal, you got water?
Yo, David, where'd you put my hat?
Water.
Do Mom? Thank you.
Get this man some water.
Jamal, catch with a glove. Okay. You guys will have 1 minute breaks in between each round.
This is the fight I've been waiting for.
That's alright. Alright, fine. Alright.
Just start beating the shit out of Christian. Just start beating the shit out. Yo, just start beating the shit out of Christian.
Yeah, you, Jamal. Alright.
No.
Are both fighters ready?
Yeah.
David, start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Begin!
We're so serious. Oh, yeah, I got that too.
Entertainment.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Floyd.
Come on, baby.
What's your body? That's what I'm. Good. That's great, bro. That's freaking good.
That's your man now. Ooh. Use that leverage, Jamal. Ooh. Yeah. Yo. Ooh.
Alright, round 2. You ready? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Yeah. Check laugh. Story time. I saw that on one of you guys. Oh, good though. Sorry, else. I was trying to get gas. Oh, back out. I won.
He's bleeding.
Get him water. Calm there. That's it. Hey, yo! Give me my bag! Wait, where's the bag? We can't argue. Storm is 6%!
My boyfriend.
Alright.
Who's your boyfriend?
Baptiste.
Oh.
See, to the point where people don't even know that who is my boyfriend, you know?
Mr. Harris, sir. Little recap. Jamal won second round. TKO. Yeah, good job. And for anyone who cares, Malachi's feeling okay.
Yay!
We have Jose Tavares!
I'm one-handing this camera now.
Nicky! And opponent,
What commits 13% of the pop? Wait, I fucked it up.
Oh, on the other side.
Settle. Okay. Team fight, no cheap shots. Have fun out there. 3, 2, 1, go!
Damn. Woo!
I shouldn't have took edible.
What?
Hands up.
Alright, so
Rip his, just rip his clothes off.
Take the chain off.
Rip his clothes off. You his little guy? You're his little guy?
I'm his little man.
You're his little
bitch.
Tim?
Yeah.
Do it. You guys just said we did.
We did. All right, David, get ready. Continue. Okay. Next time it's a point off. Jose, stop turning around.
He's scoring. That ball,
Okay. Alright, minute 15 seconds left. Fight clean, go back on heads, no more turning. Alright, finish out the round, guys. Have fun. Eric, go.
Work the body.
Hey.
And then as soon as the two undercards fought, me and Firas were gonna fight the main event. Everyone's hyped. Me and him are getting prepared. And then my freaking neighbors call the cops on us, and then it gets freaking shut down.
When the second fight was happening, I was probably 10 times more nervous for this one than the other one. We did it during a half day of school, so like no one was really around. It was in a neighborhood. It was in a grass field. We didn't have a ring, so we just kind of had the whole field to go with. The second one it kind of felt more quiet. Like these two had prepared themselves mentally to fight each other for like 2.5 months while still being friends. But like they had ample time to train. They had like this was it. Everyone was just watching, right? You had the first round, it was back and forth. Nikki was landing combinations on Firas would block, he would land combinations on Nikki.
5 seconds.
And then we get into the second round. And that's when I think, it was a clear shift. Wanted Firas out of there, so when he saw Firas his stamina was getting drained, he was blocking more, he was pressure. He was putting it, he was wailing on him, he was doing the best he could. He wanted Firas out of there. Firas, you could tell it was weighing on him, he was taking a toll on him, right? And Nikki was pounding on him. Ended, they took their break, and then after that, Firas, he kind of said, I think I'm gonna throw up. I go over to him, ask if he's okay, and he says call the fight.
Oh, I got you.
Your winner, second round,
Why are you
TKO. Look at my feet. Nicholas James DeRespino.
He shut Frias down essentially, and Nicky won. It was sweet because it was seeing Nicky, all he's been through, what he's worked on. He's worked on himself so much. They hugged it out at the end, and you could tell they both put a lot into it.
It's fun because we not only do we do this as a group, as friends, and I treasure my friends so much. I love each and every one of them. We all, I guess, like grow stronger together, and doing that, training with them, training on myself, it's a good feeling too. I've never actually like in the past pushed myself. I do see myself boxing in the future. It's gonna be a hard thing. I know it's not gonna be an easy road, but if I actually put in the work and I believe in myself and everything, then you know, things happen. You know, you never know where life takes you.
Do you see yourself calling anyone out?
Do I see myself calling anyone out? I mean, it depends. Listen, like, I'm gonna be honest, I probably should be putting this, but if you're watching this, if you live in Broward, Florida, Broward County, and if you want to box me, then text me, hit me up.
Except if you're like a bodybuilder.
Yes, I'm a bodybuilder. I got it. See this muscle right here? See that? Feel like this SpongeBob arm. Arm thing.
Is there anybody specific that you would call out?
Specific? Bro, listen, Kodak Black, the Island Boys. I'm an Island Boy now. It's a certified Island Boy, so I was an Island Boy.
Hey, happy birthday, Nicky. Congratulations on your graduation. Keep going, Nicky. You got it, man. You gonna make it to the top, man. You an Island Boy.
Yeah, any person in Broward wants to box, Kodak Black, I'm coming for you. Okay?
Oh my.
I will get you, and I will freaking...
Hey, that's on him. That's on him.
I'll put your girls out. Something's gonna put girls. Okay, I'm
girls.
It's girls.
Girls.
Just look at me. Watch me, guys. It's pretty good.
Just look at me. Fart good.
Fart good. Fart good. Fart good. Where is you, Demon? So yeah, this has been the documentary. Hope you guys enjoyed something new, and more videos in the near future, hopefully. So. See you guys then. By the way, Jeremiah's been recording this whole time.
Yeah, it was good.
Show yourself to the camera.
It was good, yo. It was good.
Alright.
I don't even know what it just showed.
Alright, I'll see you guys. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Stop.